Some of President Donald Trump's executive orders are aimed at stopping not only illegal immigration, but also those seeking legal refugee status from their home country. As KCAL's Kalyna Astrinos reports, it's a process that can take years.
Fuimos testigos de un asesinato.
We witnessed a killing. We saw how they gunned my friend down.
Vimos cómo a él le dispararon.
That horrific day in Guatemala would change Rene's life forever. Days later, the men responsible for his friend's murder would pay his family a visit. Rene's wife, Maylene, is still shaken by the memory.
My son thought his father had come home. He opened the door when suddenly I heard him scream. I came out to find 3 armed men asking for my husband.
The men threatened to kill the family if they said anything, the fear forcing them to flee. For 3 years, they lived looking over their shoulder every time they stepped outside, all the while seeking protection in the U.S. Rene and Maylene joined the more than 2.4 million refugees worldwide in search of resettlement, this according to the United Nations. A refugee is an asylum seeker who has applied for protection in their native country. The process can take years. Ira Melman from the Federation of American Immigration Reform explains that this is different from the millions who have entered the country illegally seeking asylum.
In fact, most of them are economic migrants simply looking for an opportunity to come to the United States. Refugees are entitled to a whole range of benefits that regular immigrants are not.
A recent study from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services shows that over time, refugees and their immediate families have made a positive fiscal impact to the U.S. over a 15-year period to the tune of $123.8 billion. Rene and Maylene joined the lucky few to receive refugee status arriving in the U.S. legally. Once approved, refugees are assigned a resettlement agency. Rene and Maylene work with the International Institute of Los Angeles. Cambria Tortorelli, president and CEO, tells us they served as many as 600 refugees in some capacity last year alone.
We assist them with finding jobs, with getting their kids into school, with cultural orientations.
And no one is a better example of a refugee that's self-sufficient than Rene and Maylene's case manager, Adriana Burgos. Burgos and her husband worked for the Attorney General's office in El Salvador. Because of their jobs, they too received death threats and were forced to leave their lives and careers behind.
We did not have bad jobs. My husband is an attorney and I'm a marketing specialist. We had an entire life there.
Burgos, Maylene, and Rene all agree, given the choice, they would have stayed in their countries had it not been for the fear of losing their lives. Tortorelli says most immigrants are fleeing something.
In many cases, they're fleeing persecution and violence and the threat of death. In other cases, they're fleeing war or other kinds of persecution or poverty.
The hardest part, leaving family behind. Burgos, an only child, hasn't seen her mother in 3 years.
I'm dying to see her. If she gets sick, if she needs to go to the hospital, who will go with her?
Maylene agrees.
My dad stayed behind, and my grandparents, who I grew up with.
But even just speaking to them can be a painful process.
I don't talk to them much because they are older, and my grandmother cries every time. It's like making her sick.
We all come here leaving our lives behind, the dreams we had in our countries. We come here for something uncertain. We do not know what awaits us.
Executive orders do not require congressional approval, but they may receive pushback from judges, and it could be struck down by the Supreme Court.